So apologize to those of you watching on the YouTube channel. Dealing with some technical difficulties, but we're back up and live here as this one's popped back over, and it will fall down and in. Up front, Emily Shack with the kill. Her first, and it gives DCS a 5-4 lead in set number 1. This serve is in for an ace from Lexi Yurkowski, and to make it 6-4, Dundy County-Stratton. Looks like we're up and running now over there on the YouTube channel, so apologize to all of those of you watching over there. 6-4 DCS in the championship match, and this serve from Yurkowski goes wide. So that will make it 6-5. 6-5 here in set number 1. And now back to serve is Katie Shively for the Buffaloes. Into the back row, dug up by Spargo, outside Shack, and she will get the kill. Emily Shack with her second, 7-5 DCS. Here in set number 1. Back to serve is Shack here for the Tigers. Shack lobs it over, dug out by Shively. Franklin sets up Juneman, who goes short. Spargo there with a dig, but her dig's going to go out of bounds. And it's 7-6, and Pacey Juneman gets her first kill of the match to make it 7-6. Jasmine Rodriguez back to serve for the Buffaloes. Dug out there. No! Shack off her wrist and out of bounds for an ace. And Rawlins County continues to hang around, just working off mistakes from Dundy County-Stratton. This one lobbed up into the middle of the back row. Back set. And a slide job here up front for Eva Lutz. But Dundy County-Stratton couldn't get it to fall. And then the put back over on the free ball goes long from Rawlins County, and so Dundy County-Stratton leads again at 8-7. The serve from Ava Lutz right on the near sideline for Rodriguez. Set up here to Michek, and it was dumped right back at her up front by Abby Spargo, who read that. And the Tigers again have a 2-point lead. 9-7 here in set number 1. This one lobbed up in the back row, picked up there, set up outside. Michek down the near sideline. Lutz pops it up in the air. Spargo out of the middle spot is able to get the kill with the short little flick of the wrist. Abby Spargo with her third, 10-7. Dundy County-Stratton in front. And the hard serve. Diving dig Shively. Franklin gets it up to Michek. Popped up at the back row by the libero. And Clara Spargo goes short in the middle of the floor. Now Juneman, cross-court try. Libero pops it up in the air as well. And Abby Spargo, a joust at the net, sends Rawlins County out of rotation. And Abby Spargo will get her fourth kill. And a 11-7 lead for DCS here in the championship match. It's back to serve again is Ava Lutz. Lutz sends it near side, picked up by Rodriguez. Long set up outside. And out of the back row, picked up by the Tigers. Clara Spargo gives way and sends it over on a free ball. Juneman from the left pin. Big cross-court kill as it lands in along the back line. Pacey Juneman with her second. And it is 11-8 DCS in front. Stopping the Tiger run there are the Buffaloes. Hard serve from Franklin to the middle of the floor. They wanted Spargo down the middle. She thought they were going outside to Abby, and instead the miscommunication leads the ball to dropping on the floor, and it's 11-9. Rawlins County back within 2. Franklin with the serve. Dug out by the libero. Set up near side, going short and putting it into the front near side corner for a kill is Abby Spargo again. She's got number 5 of the match, and it's 12-9 DCS. Lobbed over near side, bumped up there. Back set this time, rolled off the blocks and down. Pacey Juneman, welcome to the party. She's got 3 kills in the first set, and it's 12-10. DCS in front by 2. And here's the serve, lobbed up into the back row, dug up by the libero there. Escobar sent over on a free pass from Clara Spargo. And the sneaky set goes over and in from Emma Hagler to make it 12-11 in set number 1. And this has got a sub-state championship type feel to it with each team going back and forth. This serve is long from P.C. Juniman. Service error number 2 from Rawlins County. 13-11. Rawlins County came in 7th in the 2A regional standings. This one twiggles the twine, popped up by Juniman, sent back over. Lutz gets underneath it. Nope, they're going to call her for a lift. So 13-12. It was kind of a weird spot for Lutz to be in, and I think that's why, or I should say Yurkowski to be in there on the outside. And I think that's why it was kind of tough for her to pop that one back up in the air. This is a big swing and a kill from Emily Shack on the near side to make it 14-12. So 14-12 here in set number 1. And an ace as that one goes between Rodriguez and Hagler. Miscommunication leads to an ace, and the first from Abby Spargo. 15-12 now, Dundy County-Stratton in front. And here's the serve, lobs it up on the far side. Dug out there, Shively rolls it over from the 10-foot line, middle of the floor. Tigers on the attack, Shack, big swing, and not a kill, but they'll say a point to the Tigers as the Buffaloes are in the net. 16-12, Tigers in front here in set number 1 of this championship match. Back to serve. Again is Spargo lobs it up to Rodriguez in the back row. The back set and running in, barely getting it over is Juniman. Now the setup, big swing. Did it get some hands? No, it did not. And Rawlins County will take the points to make it 16-13 as Shack misses everybody. 16-13 here in set number 1. The Oberlin Volleyball Invite Championship between Rawlins County and DCS. Serve lobbed up in the middle of the back row, dug up by Spargo, down the middle, it's short, rolls it off the net, pop back up into the air, sent over on a free ball in the back right corner. Here come the Tigers again, down the middle, they go short here with a little throw over ball from the middle from Ava Lutz, and she hits it right on the 10-foot line for a 17-13 lead for the Tigers. Back to serve again, Lexi Yurkowski. She lobs it up, back left corner for Juniman. Back set this time, Shively off the antenna. I thought, no, they're going to say that one went off the tape on the left side of the antenna, down for a kill. Interesting call there, 17-14. Katie Shively with her first kill of the match. She's been the heavily relied upon hitter today for the Buffaloes. This one twiggles the twine, barely dug out, and it's going to be an ace. Katie Shively gets it and makes it 17-15 as the Buffaloes not going away yet. Shively with the serve. Into the back row for Spargo. Back set up and another ace. Back to back for Katie Shively. And right back in this match are the Buffaloes of Rawlins County. Timeout of the floor taken by DCS. We'll take one with them. 17-16. Set number 1 in the Oberlin Invite Championship here on KFNF.
Banking should be simple and convenient. With FNB Bank, it is. Whether online, by phone, or with a debit card, accessing your money has never been easier. Imagine managing your finances from the comfort of your home or on the go with just a few taps. FNB Bank in Oberlin, Kansas makes it all possible, ensuring you have control of your banking 24/7. Experience the convenience of modern banking with FNB Bank. Visit fnbbank.com today.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
Welcome back here from Oberlin as the DCS Tigers and the Rawlins County Buffaloes battling it out for the first place crown of the Oberlin Volleyball Invitational. And it is a tight one, 17-16. Tigers with the lead coming out of their own timeout. Shively will be the one to serve it up out of the DCS timeout, and her serve almost went long. Spargo able to track it down. Shack near side, gets Rodriguez to bite. Shively runs it down, but it'll go down as a kill for Emily Shack, number 4 for her, and it's 18-16 here in set number 1 of the championship match in favor of the Dundy County-Stratton Tigers. 16-3, Rawlins County 19-8. This serve over the middle part of the net, off of the wrist of Finley and out of bounds for an ace. 19-16, Emily Shack got the kill just a second ago, now picks up an ace. And 6 points away are the Tigers from a set 1 victory. Back to serve again. They lob it up and over into the back row. Shively with the dig. Outside, big swing and a kill. Pacey Juneman saying not so fast. It's 19-17. So the Tigers at 16-13. They've won 4 today. And hold on. Haley Argabright is not happy as the down official is going out to talk with the up official, who I think called this ball out. And they're going to wait and get official confirmation here if they want to replay the point. And they're going to give the point to Rawlins County. So the up official, I think, thought it went out of bounds, or it was touched maybe, I don't know. But it is 19-17. Either way, Rodriguez with the serve, dug up there by Escobar. Claire Spargo runs in, sends it over on a free ball. Tied against the net, Franklin. Outside, Juneman, cross-court kill. And welcome to the big-time Pacey Juneman. She has come alive in this first set. 5 kills for her. It's 19-18. Rodriguez with the serve to Escobar. Now they set it up near side. Pin, a big swing, and no kill. As that one's long from Clara Spargo on the near side, and we're knotted up at 19 apiece. Hard serve, and DCS I don't think wasn't ready. Abby Spargo has that one go out of bounds. She was holding her hands out as the up official gave the whistle before DCS was ready, and it's an ace for Jasmine Rodriguez, her second. This one is wide and long, I should say. So knotted back up at 20 apiece here in set number 1. Tigers with this serve with Ava Lutz. Lutz puts it up and in for an ace. How about that? Ava Lutz now with a kill and an ace in the match. It makes it 21-20 DCS. It's going to come down to the wire in set 1. Lutz with the serve. Rodriguez, the dig off her wrist. Finley runs it down, and it's down for another point for the Tigers, 22-20. So Rawlins County holding a 17-game winning streak. DCS at 16-3, and they're battling it out here, 22-20. Time out of the floor. We'll take one with them in set 1 on KFNF.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
Say no to bad roofs. Say yes to AquaShield Roofing. With over 17 years of providing A-plus services. Roofs, siding, gutters, windows, doors, and spray foam insulation. Plus, AquaShield Roofing offers a workmanship warranty. For your free estimate, give them a call at 785-475-2533. AquashieldRoofing.com.
Here come the men in black trucks for all your home needs.
You're listening to high school volleyball on High Plains Radio.
22-20 in set number 1. DCS with a 2-point lead in set number 1 of this championship. Serve goes into the back row. Now Michek sends it over with 2 hands. Tigers on the attack. Near side. Clara Spargo with the vengeance. My goodness, she acted like she was mad at the ball that time. 23-20. And DCS rockets in front by 3. 2 points away from a set 1 advantage. Here's the serve into the back row for Rodriguez. Pulls Franklin, the setter, off. Running down to pick it up is Juneman into the middle of the floor. DCS all out of sorts, and Abby Spargo just able to tap it over. Juneman up front, and Abby Spargo got 2 hands on it with a block, but it goes out of bounds. Pacey Juneman, number 6, and kills for her, 23-21 in set number 1. Back to serve is Franklin. It's a hard one right at Escobar. She picks it up. Now the set up front to Abby Spargo. Goes short. Juneman with the dig. Back over. Here come the Tigers again on the attack near side. Clara Spargo off the block of Hagler up front and down. Emma Hagler with the block to cut the lead to 1, 23-22. Buffaloes hanging in, taking shot for shot. Franklin with a serve. Dug out right there by Shack. Big swing. No, just a tight swing there from Abby Spargo. Right back at the Tigers again. Spargo, middle of the floor, taps it over with one hand. Juneman, they want her on the left side. Puts it down, but blocked back up in the back row by Lutz. Now Spargo blocked again up front, this time by Mechek. And the Tigers have tied it up with back-to-back blocks. One from Mechek, the other from Hagler. 23 all in set one. Tigers, just when you think they've got the advantage, the Buffaloes come right back to the outside. Abby Spargo, this one's in the net this time. 24-23, Rawlins County. Timeout on the floor, DCS will take one with them. 24-23, Rawlins County in set one of the Oberlin Invite Championship.
Major Oil in Hoxie will deliver bulk fuel right to your door or farm. Farm diesel, highway diesel, gas or propane. Also oils from quarts to totes up to 275 gallon. Major Oil has been servicing Northwest Kansas for over 40 years. Give them a call today at 785-675-3903. That's 785-675-3903. Or stop by Major Oil in downtown Hoxie. You'll be glad you did.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
24-23 in set number one. Rawlins County has come all the way back to take the lead. Now they're trying to walk away with the victory. 24-23 in set number one. Here's Franklin, the serve. It's tight against the net. They set it up to Spargo off the blocks. Now she gets it back overpass in the middle of the floor, and they're going to say the Buffaloes are in the net, and we got extra points in set number one. 24 all. DCS trying to pull off the victory in set one. So are the Buffaloes. This championship match. Hard serve. It's into the nets from Bree Lutz. Make it 25-24. Rawlins County match point. Number 2 overall for them. Number 1 after this. So number 2 overall. We're going to serve this up. Into the back row, picked up there by Escobar. Bump set out to Clara Spargo, goes over with 2 hands. Now to Katie Shively, blocked up front, solo by Abby Spargo. Katie Shively went one-on-one with her, and Abby Spargo wins it 25 all as the match continues. Still got to win by 2. 25 all, hard serve. Rodriguez overpass and put down by Abby Spargo. Number 6 in the kill department for her. 26-25 DCS. Coach Argabride wants a timeout, and we'll take one along with her. 26-25, set number 1. DCS in front.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability and versatility built in, like Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors that get the job done right, or the Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your Colby Ag Center for a demo today. Colby Ag Center, your local Cub Cadet dealer at 305 East Horton.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
26-25 DCS with a 1-point advantage in set number 1 of the championship match from the Oberlin Volleyball Invite. Rawlins County gives way to the Tigers. This one tied against the net. The overpass can't be handled, and it's hit into the net, and DCS wins set 1, 27-25 in a thriller over Rawlins County. So DCS with the 1-0 advantage, 27-25. We'll take a break, come back with set 2 here on KFNF.
1, 2, what do I do? 3, 4, dent in my door. 5, 6, get them fixed. 7, 8, make them straight. 9, 10, paint it again.
Got a dent, scratch, or crunch? Don't stress it. Bring it to Creative Collision, where they make child's play out of bodywork. Stop in on North Highway 83 in Oberlin, Kansas, or call 785-470-2130.
Today on Hey Culligan, reverse to reduce. Here's Bob.
Hey Culligan, I love fresh water, but I got plastic bottles coming out.
Whoa, Bob, you are not kidding about the bottles. But did you know Culligan's reverse osmosis and always-on drinking water systems provide fresh, clean, delicious drinking water and help reduce the equivalent of over 15 billion plastic bottles from landfills worldwide?
Holy, fresh, environmentally friendly drinking water. Am I right?
Right, Bob. And we're already on the way.
Call Matt Osmeyer at 785-475-2471. Your local dealer for Rawlins, Decatur, and Norton counties.
Back here from Oberlin, set number 2 of the Oberlin Invite Championship match. And DCS in a thriller wins 27-25. As and they get the scoreboard fixed. It said it was a 1-0 advantage for DCS on the scoreboard. So they get that fixed. Tigers with the serve here. Lutz sends it hard to Rodriguez. Franklin sets it up outside off the block. Meat check, sliding dig, Spargo. Lutz runs it down. Spargo off the block up front as well. And now Shively will send it back here to the Tigers. Outside, Spargo, big swing. It's too long, and Dundy and Rawlins County on the board first. Buffaloes own a 17-game win streak. They're undefeated on the day. DCS 16-3 overall. They're undefeated on the day. And who's going to come out on top? One set advantage here for the Tigers. And the overpass taken care of up front by Juneman. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Buffaloes. Right away off the get here in set number 2. Franklin goes back to serve. She lobs it up, middle of the back row. Picked up there by Escobar, set up down the middle. Short and in from Abby Spargo. Number 7 in the kill department for her, 2-1. DCS down by 1 with a 1-set lead. Spargo serves it up into the back row, picked up by Escobar. Set up now to the 10-foot line. Juneman shoves it over with 2 hands. Here come the Tigers. Spargo goes short again, and Juneman right there to block it. Tigers respond and send it right back over. Franklin to Juneman, who somehow got that to go over. It's off the beam. Escobar runs it down. Abby Spargo sends it back over. Everybody resets. Juneman left pin, cross-court try. It's long, and it's 2-2. So 2-2 here in set 2. 1-0 lead for the Tigers of DCS. This serve lobbed up and over into the back row. There for Shively. Back set this time. Rolled into the middle of the floor and down for a kill by Pacey Juneman up front. She's got number 8 there and gives Rawlins County a 3-2 advantage. Juneman back to serve again. Dug out by the Tigers. Outside, big swing. Shack off the blocks and down. Shack with her 5th kill. And that will make it 3-3. As Abby Spargo goes back to serve and hits it into the net. 4-3 Tigers. Now 4-3 Buffaloes. Tigers with their 3rd service error. Back to serve, Samantha Michek for the Tigers, for the Buffaloes. That one is into the net as well, excuse me. So we're knotted up at 4 apiece now here in set number 2. As Yurkowski goes back to serve. She lobs it up into the back left corner. Picked up there, down the middle for Shively. Goes short, up against the front part of the net. Lutz able to send it back over. Now for the 10-foot line, Shively with 2 hands. Gets in the back right corner. The setup, big swing, Shack off the blocks. No, they're going to say DCS is in the net. And so Rawlins County has the lead back at 5-4 in set number 2. 17-game win streak for Rawlins County. It almost feels like you're undefeated at that point, even though your record's 19-8. Well, you can't remember the last time you lost. This one twiggles the twine. Pop back up in the air, down the middle, and stroping that in along the far sideline. Up front is Ava Lutz for her second kill. And we're knotted back up at 5 apiece. One set none advantage for the Tigers. They won set 1, 27-25. Back to serve is Emily Shack, and she lobs it up to Rodriguez in the back middle row. Back set Shively down the near side pin. Popped up in the air from Shack. They want Clara Spargo near side. She goes short and is going to get the kill. Clara Spargo, number 3, and DCS regains the lead at 6-5. So 6-5 here in set number 2. Back to serve again is Emily Shack. She ropes it over. Picked up by Rodriguez. Punched over with one hand from Shively. Set up down the middle and putting it in for a kill. No, they're going to call a lift on the Tigers, excuse me. And so it's knotted back up at 6 apiece. Championship match of the Oberlin Invite. Going back and forth. Back right corner dig there for Shack. Big swing and a kill, Clara Spargo. 7-6. She put a pounding on that ball. Number 4 for her. And Ava Lutz goes back to serve again. 7-6. Here in set number 2. DCS with the serve. Dug out by Shively. Franklin sets up Juneman. Overpass, joust at the net. And Rawlins County still has it. And now Abby Spargo solo blocks Pacey Juneman. Abby Spargo with her third block, and it makes it 8-6. DCS pulls in front by 2. And the serve into the net. 4th serving error from the Tigers. 8-7, set number 2, 1-point lead for the Tigers. Dug out Escobar, tight to the net. They give it out, Abby Spargo still able to make it work and in for a kill. So Abby Spargo with kill number 8 makes it 9-7. Dundy County-Stratton might have found a little bit of their rhythm back here, but we'll see what the Buffaloes can respond with. Shively, the dig. Franklin, the setup. Back set. Juneman in the block there. Spargo. Now Yurkowski sends it back on a free ball. This is a pass over the middle. Dumped back up by Spargo and down. That was Clara Spargo and Abby Spargo up front with that one. It's 10-7 DCS. Time out of the floor. Rawlins County will take one with them here on KFNF.
Keeping you healthy is Courier Drug's top priority. Based in Atwood, Courier offers exceptional service in all necessary vaccines and routine immunizations. Expert pharmacists ensure you get the care you need when you need it. Call to reserve your flu or COVID vaccine today. Vaccine clinics take place most Wednesdays at the Gateway in Oberlin and all other days at Courier Drug. With a commitment to your well-being, Courier Drug is the most trusted name in pharmacies. Visit courierdrug.com for more information or visit the store at 416 State Street, Atwood. Your health is their mission.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
Welcome back here from Oberlin. Championship match of this Oberlin Invite, final match of the day on KFNF, and it is a good one. 10-7, Dundy County-Stratton is in front. Out of a Rawlins County timeout, DCS with their largest lead of this set. And they'll add to it, as that'll be an ace, and Finley tried to pop it up in the air. And is she going to be all right? Might have jammed her finger there. I think she's going to be okay. 11-7, but that's an ace out of the timeout here from Bree Lutz. As she goes back to serve again. This serve goes to Shively. Now the setup for Juneman. Down the middle, Abby Spargo with a block up front. Push back over. Here come the Tigers. Big swing. Clara Spargo, and it's down for a kill. Number 5, and the Tigers have extended the lead out to 5 at 12-7 in set number 2 with a 1-set-none lead. So back to serve here. It's Bree Lutz again, and how about another ace? after a miscommunication between Finley and Shively there. Second ace for Bree Lutz in their last 3 serves, 13-7. DCS by 6. This serve goes into the corner for Rodriguez. Dug up now the middle for Juneman. Rolled over there and picked back up by Lutz in the back row. Spargo off the block, pop back up. Franklin trying to get the overpass and hits it into the net. And the Tigers lead 14-7 in set 2. 14-7 in set number 2. Back to serve Camden Franklin. Into the back row for Shively. Sets it up, two-hand swat free ball up there in the middle. Big swing, Abby Spargo! And the kill. She's got 6 now. Abby Spargo with number 9 for kills. Time out of the floor, 15-7. DCS in front here in the championship match of the Oberlin Invite on KFNF.
Decatur County Beef in Oberlin, Kansas wants to do business with the local farmers. They need high moisture corn, silage, and hay now, and dry corn now through October. Decatur County Beef offers very competitive prices, always looking for good help. Give Decatur County Beef a call. You'll be glad you did. That's Decatur County Beef, just north of Oberlin on Highway 83.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
15-7 in favor of the Dundy County-Stratton Tigers here with a 1-0 lead in set 2 of this championship match from the Oberlin Volleyball Invite. Back to serve out of the Rawlins County timeout is Bree Lutz. Done a good job, got a couple of aces in this serving run. She lobs it up here, Rodriguez with the dig. The setup, Franklin, back row attack, Katie Shively popped up in the air there. And now back row attack as well. Shack and Rodriguez goes off her wrist, pop back up in the air, and Spargo trying to dump it back down. Rawlins County won't be able to send it back as they get called for a lift. Make it 16-7. And that momentum is creeping heavily over to the Dundy County side, that's for sure. 16-7 in set number 2. Lutz with the serve wide. So Rawlins County will take that as a side out. That is the 5th service error for the Tigers. 16-8 here in set 2. Franklin with the serve. Gives it off to Escobar. Popped up in the air. Abby Spargo with the kill. Shively dove out of the way thinking it was going to be long, but it touches the back line. Abby Spargo with her 10th kill, 17-8 DCS. Back to serve once more is Shack, and she lobs it up into the back row. Franklin runs it down after being pulled out of bounds. Back to the Tigers on the attack. Big swing, and another kill for Emily Shack this time. Number 6 for her, and the Tigers are rolling by 10 at 18-8. 17-game win streak for the Buffaloes. So they're going to end here in the championship match of the Oberlin Volleyball Invite to DCS. Back set. Juneman punches it over into the back row for Escobar. The setup too short, and just tapping it over is Shack. Now to the outside, Juneman. Big swing. This one will go off the beam. Ran down by the Tigers. Shove back. No, it's going to be called a lift. And so Rawlins County gets a much-needed point, 18-9. And the serve over into the back, into the near side corner, I should say. Punch back over from Lutz with 2 hands. Shively, big swing and a kill down the far sideline. Katie Shively been quiet all match, just her 2nd kill. Makes it 18-10 here in set number 2. As Juneman goes back and serves this one up to the back row. The setup, big swing off the block, and it'll fall down. That's Emma Hagler again with her 2nd block of the match. Each of them have been big, and a timeout on the floor taken by the Tigers. We'll take one with them. 18-11, DCS in front here on KFNF.
At Decatur Health Radiology, the 3D mammography truck brings breast imaging directly into our community. This mobile service provides screening mammograms that may help detect early breast changes. Imaging results are reviewed by board-certified radiologists and shared with providers as part of patient care. By hosting the mobile unit, Decatur Health supports local access to important breast health screenings. Learn more about upcoming 3D mammography truck visits at decaturhealth.org.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on High Plains Radio.
Welcome back here from Oberlin, 18-11. Little late resurgence run here for the Buffaloes. Forces a DCS timeout. Now the serve over the middle of the floor for Clara Spargo. They set it up. Abby Spargo up front there. Gets it back. And how about a bump with your shoulder from Yurkowski? Now the kill try from Shively is out along the far sideline. And she kind of took a deep breath after that one. Thought she was going to have it with the perfect setup, but just sent it wide, 19-11. DCS in front and set two under the back row. Tied against the net. Franklin sets it up. Shively sends it short and in. So Katie Shively has come back into the match here after being quite kill-wise anyway through the first set or so. 19-12 now. 7-point lead for the Tigers. Spargo with a bad dig and an ace! How about that? 19-13. Rawlins County not going away. Samantha Michek with the ace. 6-point game in favor of the Buffaloes. In favor of the Tigers, in the championship match of the Oberlin Volleyball Invite. Michek gives it off to Spargo, and a sneaky set try from Lutz. Franklin, long setup. Shively, two-hand swat over into the back right corner. Now the setup inside, pin, and down for a kill off the blocks. Make it 20-13 on the near side there with the kill. Clara Spargo, her sixth. 20-13 DCS, 5 points away from the championship win. Down the middle, and Shively into the net, 21-13. Rawlins County, a 17-game win streak that they'll have to come back to keep going. This serve is over the top just barely. Pop back up in the air, and Lutz wants it down the middle and gets it to roll over the top of everybody. Ava Lutz, her third kill, 22-13. DCS 3 points away from the Oberlin Volleyball Invite Championship. This one into the back left corner, popped up there. Big swing, and it's wide from Brynlee Castens on the left pin, 23-13. Back to a 10-point game. Yurkowski back to serve for the Tigers, trying to be back-to-back Oberlin Invite champs. Into the back row, dug out there, back set, middle of the floor for Shively, and she gets it to go along the back line. So Katie Shively makes it 23-14. Fourth kill for her. 23-14. Finley into serve for the Buffaloes. Finley's serve rolled over, middle of the floor for Abby Spargo. Now big swing for Shack, and she's able to get it to go off the high hands and then drop down on the back line. Match point coming for the Tigers. 24-14 for the Oberlin Volleyball Invite Championship. Back to serve is Shack. She lobs it up and over, and it's an ace to win it. Emily Shack gets it done with an ace, and the DCS Tigers in back-to-back seasons are going to walk away as the Oberlin Invitational champs as they take down Rawlins County 25-14 in set 2 and 27-25 in set 1. What a match. What a first set we had, and DCS just got out in front there, ends Rawlins County's 17-game winning streak. And so the DCS Tigers back-to-back years, the Oberlin Invite champions, here in Oberlin as they start to celebrate. Take you through your final numbers real quick. Clara Spargo, 6 kills and a block, 10 kills, 4 blocks for Abby Spargo. Ava Lutz, 3 kills and an ace. 7 kills and 2 aces from Emily Shack, a kill from Lexi Yurkowski, 2 aces from Bree Lutz. For the Buffaloes, 1 block and an ace for Samantha Meachek, a kill and 2 blocks for Emma Hagler. 4 kills, 2 aces for Katie Shively, 8 kills for Pacey Juneman, and 2 aces for Jasmine Rodriguez. So the 17-game win streak for the Buffaloes comes to an end. They'll leave the Oberlin Volleyball Tournament 19-9, and the Tigers, a perfect 5-0 on the day, are now 17-3 on the season. 25-14 win in set 2 and a 2-set-none victory. And the Tigers sweep their whole way through the tournament to get the win. So that'll wrap things up here for us from Oberlin. I'm Sam Knoll. It's been a long day of volleyball. Your final standings: DCS finishes in first, Rawlins County second, Oberlin third, Hoxie fourth. Didn't get any results from the other gym for 5th through 8th. But your Red Devils, they take down Hoxie for the first time since 2012. DCS Tigers back-to-back Oberlin Invite champs. I'm Sam Knoll signing off, saying so long and good night after this long day of volleyball here from Oberlin.